Breaking news: Ohanaeze, Igbo leader, gave 5 things that Biafran would do to get other tribes' support. President General Ohanaeze Igbo comments from highly placed Nigerians, the academic, and even the youth greatly favored restructuring of the country. This is simply a backdoor affirmation and support of the Igbo struggle. Why do I say so? The Igbo are simply expressing their frustration about the state of affairs in the country. More than 70% of Nigerians who mean well for all sides of the divided nation agree that there is need for fundamental and structural changes in the nation. All this simply means that we support the Igbos, but what many may be against is the modus operandi adopted in the struggle. Therefore, a review of some salient points in the struggle is necessary for speedy actualization. As a lone voice from the wilderness, I believe that if the following 5 points are addressed, the Igbos will obtain the support of others and other tribes. 1. Igbos should begin to live the way the new nation will be. I have heard and read many people expressing great optimism about how Biafran will be an exemplary and a shining light to other African nations. Indeed, the new nation may turn out to be an Eldorado, some opine. I believe in all this positive optimism. In fact, by my faith, it is a taboo for me to be pessimistic. What is then my point? Let's begin now to portray these salient and heavenly qualities, at least within the enclave of the 5 eastern states. Let's live clean, orderly, peaceful, and innovative. Let our nation despite real love for one another and for our neighbors. When this is seen, I bet you other parts of the country will be moved with envy and give their subtle support for the Igbo version. 2. Igbo should speak with one voice. The struggle has been generally marked with discordant tones. There should be a spirited and genuine reconciliation among the different groups pursuing this laudable purpose. Their strategies for the same goals may differ, yet none should see the other as enemies. This way, we will be able to present a common identity front and a peaceful alliance. It is written that a threefold cord is not easily broken. 4. Igbo should reconcile with their immediate neighbors. Igbo-speaking part of Nigeria has boundary on all sides with other tribes who speak other languages and tongues. These tribes are not in their position by accident. They are always been brothers and sisters to the Igbos. As they complement the Igbos on one hand, the Igbos equally add value to them on the other hand. Circumstances may have provoked unhealthy rivalry and abuse. Even blood twins may fight only to reconcile later. Igbo leaders should genuinely and collectively reach out to these brothers and neighbors to bury any hatchet or rivalry. They should allay all their fears, which may be ulti and multidimensional. Again, Igbo need these neighbors and brothers as much as they need the Igbos. Their partnership in the Igbo adventure should be voluntarily without undue. Let's consign the ill feelings and differences between us to be disbanded of history. 4. Igbo should cease from using uncut and derogatory remarks on other tribes in Nigeria. Many youth of Igbo descent are venting their anger and frustration the wrong way. In some cases, the result to full language may be voluntarily and provoked by circumstances. That still does not make it right. When I read the responses of many of the social media, my heart bleeds. No one achieves success alone. The Igbo needs the support or silence of other component tribes in Nigeria to achieve self-determination, and no man would give his support or approval to an insolent person or group. Let not take enemies of every other tribes in the pursuit. A new nation does not mean that all Igbos will relocate to the new nation. Igbo engagement in other parts will still continue if they desire development. It is only a governmental affairs that they will experience disengagement. Are Nigerian citizens not striving in other parts of the world? Just like our immediate neighbors, we need the Yorubas, the Hausas and the Fulanis, the Edos, the Ebirans and the Idomans. Igbos should cease from the usage of derogatory words to describe others who may have a different view from what they profess. I can say voluntarily that these tribes know the value of Igbos in the nation. The view of a few misguided people from this tribe should not be taken as the collective view of the majority. Sometimes silence can be gotten and golden. 5. Reaching out to the United Nations and other foreign nations with synchronized and synchronizing tune. Finally, having set the house in order, a uniform request can then be forwarded to the United Nations while approaching other nations for their support. The strength of an army is not known through cacophony of voices. Nothing will be impossible if presented from a united front. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Sorry, I remember this. I remember it, that when Israelites were in the land of Egypt, not all give support to Moses. Some supported Moses and some did not. So many countries today, go and find out how they got their own independence. Yes, you should find out how they got their own independence. So with what this writer has just said, yes, that is true. But Igbos and Biafrans never made any decisions against our neighbors, and the Biafrans have the rights for freedom and independence. Independence is the only solutions of peace and progressive in African continent totally. So viewers, you have heard it all from Ohanaeze, the leader of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, that the Biafrans should get the support of other tribes in one should get the support of other tribe and never behave the way they are behaving, so that those tribes will definitely support them anytime, any day. So if they refuse to take this prevention or to take this advice, then the Igbos, some of the Igbos and other tribes will have continuous hatred for Biafran. Nobody will ever support them. But come to think of it, Nnamdi Kanu said that he is not forcing anyone to join Biafra. that it's a matter of choice. If you want to become a Biafra, you can be, but nobody will force you or bribe you the way the way government are bribing people to say ill things about Nnamdi Kanu and other politicians in Nigeria. So viewers, your comment concerning this news is of great importance. Don't hesitate to drop your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. Thank you.